Hey folks, we're back at Otter Tail Home Center and we're in the warehouse today.
Yeah. This is where it all happens.
This is where it all happens.
This is where your house is sitting.
Right here.
Could be.
Waiting for you.
Yep. Another thing I want to touch base with is why is it so important to go with a Select truck?
Well, it's your home.
You might as well have something good and strong and solid
And straight and clean.
that the cabinet guys have no problems with.
Right.
The sheetrockers have no problem with. You know, it just keeps going on and on and on.
The worst thing you can do is when you get done framing your wall, you got siding and the OSB on there and you look and you snaky down the trail and that's just one thing is just bad lumber.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just,
And when it dries a little further.
yep. It just
cracks
makes it
a
even
little
worse. Yep. Yep. So it's best to start with what you can do right off the bat, you know?
That's another reason why we carry the best that we can possibly get our hands on.
Yep. And we shop for it.
And we carry a Select Struck white fir.
Hemp fir and Doug fir. Yep.
Another good example is right here.
Premium studs. Sinclair premium studs.
You're not going to see piles and piles and piles of twisted up crooked stuff like you see at the old box store.
Yep. And we ain't gonna name any names, are we?
That's one
But
thing
this
we
is
got.
it.
When the contractor unsnaps a bundle, he doesn't have to take off running.
No.
Because when he unsnaps it, snaps fall apart. You know, they're not twisted lumber flying all over the place. And
Nice stuff.
he doesn't have to sit there and sort through everything. You know, where's my corner studs and where's my kitchen walls and
Yep. No, they're all pretty
and
nice
go.
stuff. Yep. Yep. One guy said, "How am I supposed to build with this stuff? I got my chainsaw sharpened up." No bark. No bark.
And we carry everything from a 92 and 5/8 to an 8 foot,
10.
10, 12, 14, 16,
Yep.
18, and 20 foot.
20-foot material. Yep. And we can get longer stuff too. 24-footer if we need to.
Which is nice for some of your fascia boards.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just need some longer material.
Yeah.
You betcha.
And it's just another good example of what we got floating around here.
Yep. Just if you want the best, we've got it. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
And you got different lengths of studs, and like you said, if you got different requirements for stud heights and stuff, and plates, and I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
It sure makes, you know, when you build a Select Struck white fir and hemp fir, it just makes a good solid square building because you're not fighting that bark and that twist, and you know, everything comes out a little more true that way.
And the builders out there, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we're not preaching anything new.
It's just, you know, we try to have everybody have a real smooth ride on the project, and this is one way that we can do it.
Yep. Because years ago, this was the way lumber was.
Yeah.
And since then, the has kind of deteriorated, fell back because the old growth forest isn't quite there, and we got to use, you know, recycled forest land.
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to take what you get. So, but we really truly shop for what I claim to be the best you can buy, and it's just what we do here. So
The only thing better is cherry.
or oak.
Alrighty.
So, but just remember, folks, when you guys are out there shopping for lumber, and you want the best you can get,
We got it.
come see us. We'd love to help you out.
I'm Eric.
And I'm Dewey. We just love selling boards.